Hello, chat. It's the moment of truth. How does it sound? This is a different audio setup. Thank you, Briggs. W first. Hello, Car. Hello, Star. Hello, Ryu. Sounds fine. Sounds better. We take a better. That's pretty big. I think I got everything solved. Can I be honest? Balanced a bit differently. It's a different sound. It's like a different preamp, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like my voice sounds different. Can't tell. Cool. We take this as a win. Because it's this now. It's on this thing. There, I turned the music down. You just sound like 0.2% more bassy. I mean, I feel like that's a win. So, yeah, we're back, and we're gonna play frickin' Cult of the Lamb. Crisper? Do I sound crispy? I don't have the cool, like, audio effects set yet. But I do have a way to monitor my actual mic input on top of OBS. Crisper, but I hardly know her. Hello, Bowen. Hello, Cassie. Welcome. We're learning if people like the new mic sound or not. I also set up the stream deck now that I have more things. Don't contribute yet. I haven't booted the game. Damn it. Yeah, I haven't booted. It's not even a new mic. It's literally just I got a Stream Deck Plus. Like, it is literally a Stream Deck. And it has an XLR input. And it has a nice preamp, supposedly. Wow. The hoops I had to jump through for this. Number 1, had to switch to Windows 11. Because, surprise, Elgato Wavelink 2.0 doesn't work for the Elgato XLR Dock Mark II. And I got the Mark II because I didn't know there was a difference between the Mark II and the Mark I. So I had to go downgrade to Windows 11. So now I'm on Windows 11, and let me tell you, I've had way more crashes, notably, of my apps. Interesting, didn't have those issues on Windows 10. Then I learned that my hard drive, where I have all of my frickin' videos and Twitch and YouTube art, was in a format called REFS, or refs. Yeah, I don't even know if that's correct. That's what it was formatted to. And the Windows 10 version of refs isn't compatible with Windows 11 refs. So if you have a drive in refs, don't upgrade to Windows 11 because you won't be able to access your fucking drive. So then I had to run a utility to salvage the data from the refs drive, put that on my backup drive, reformat the refs drive to NTFS or whatever the fuck it is, and then port everything from the backup drive to the new formatted drive. And the only reason I realized it was that issue, because Google was no help, because the AI is dog shit, and now all the search results suck ass. The only reason I learned it was that was because I had to go into my disk manager, and I realized it was formatted differently. Like, what a stupid, innocuous thing. I think when I formatted that originally, I chose to format it that way because it was like the data protective version. Anyways, I'm wearing my 25th pin trading anniversary hat today. And now we're going to boot Cult of the Lamb. You always add Reddit? You do, but Reddit was no use. Everything was like, yeah, to fix it, I connected it to a Windows 2022 server. It auto-updated my refs from the Windows 10 version to the Windows 11 version. Reddit's been dog shit, man. I don't have that. I don't have access to a Windows 2022 server. And then they're like, just disconnect the drive and connect it to an external Windows 10 PC. And I'm like, I don't have a second PC. You just want to turn your trackpad off forever? That's so fair. Okay, we're gonna Cult of the Lamb. We're not gonna play the game that I've actually completed. We're going to go back to our... We only played for an hour? Oh. Nice. The disable button doesn't disable it. I'm so sorry, Star. Windows 11 is dog shit. That's my takeaway. Also, I can track my computer's temperature now. I think it's getting really hot without the AC on. Hello, Selena. You haven't played this in like 5 years? That's fair. How do I collect your... Oh, I guess this is your progress towards creating. I see. Open that bad boy up and disconnect the trackpad. That is always an option, I guess. Thank you for contributing to the totem. They added so much. Yeah, they've added so much since I played. Chat, I will say it has been very nice not having the goddamn audio cut out every few seconds. That's been a really big upgrade. I think I could actually play against Car in Guilty Gear now, because I think what was happening was I was lagging so much because the audio would cut out. And I think that was physically lagging my computer. She cult on my lamb till I penis. I'm sure we'll read that again at some point. Let's go do a run. I don't know if I checked my eat or sleep stat, actually. Oh, I'm okay. A gauntlet. There should be a trade-off for the Twitch benefits. It seems pretty busted. Wait. Sorry, what do you mean for the Twitch benefits? Explain, Car. If you're talking the Elgato... Oh, in the game? Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. I think I just get benefits. We can just help out. Yeah, but you can also hinder me. Dude, I was gonna say the trade-off for the Elgato functioning was that I have to be on Windows 11. Hello, Igor. Meow. How do we hinder you? Oh, when you vote. You can vote for something bad to happen sometimes. I want to hinder. Oh. I love voting for bad things. Donald Trump voters be like. Okay. There's bro. Now bro's dead. Like GTA Chaos mod? Dude, we should play Project Zomboid Chaos mod again. That was fun as hell. Genuinely. Does a woman even need one? Bowen. Oh, please recharge my special. Quick. Quick. Okay, that guy died pretty fast, actually. Oh, dude, poison. This is huge. We have a poison run. Sorry, I'm so locked in. They're allegedly working on performance and removing all the... Please, please use Copilot AI, please. Well, good. Fuck AI. I'll say it. I don't think Canada should have a pro-AI stance. I think we should be the anti-AI country. Let's go. I did go ham. Thanks. I fucking missed, bro. I took a hit, too. This is so embarrassing for me. Are these traps, by the way? A skull necklace. Car loves AI. That's true. It's really unfortunate. Australia is like the only country putting in laws. Bro. Australia? You'd wear the shit out of a skull necklace? I feel like that tracks for you. You like collecting teeth. 10% chance of gaining. Ooh. When hit down to half. Nah, we're taking this. We can regain. Got you a necklace made of a jawbone piece? Fire. Oh, hey, you're an enemy, huh? Sorry, I thought I was just joining on a cool barbecue for a second. Oh, Bowen, thank you so much for contributing to the totem. Totem? I hardly know him. Was that anything? I hope it was the bones of my enemies. Cassie, how many enemies do you have? Several of your parents' teeth, your own, some stranger from colleges, and mushroom. Good one? Thanks, Igor. I'm glad someone liked it. Mosaic flooring. It's truly perfection. Bro, I gotta get my vocal effects back. We could go here, perchance. I don't remember what these symbols mean. Does this mean I can buy a follower? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Okay, my bad. One can be... there. I'm noticing there's a sold out sign here. Blueprint. Follower form. I want this. Oh my god, you guys can become... a giraffe? Cow? Pig? What is that? You can't buy followers? That's how you get banned? Bro, that's how you become big on Twitch. That's the phase method. Moo. You have a tooth collection? Damn, 2 of you? The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh, but that is the price for safety. For that we will gladly give all we have. For that you shall die, heretic. Die. Suffer now. You've done well to suffer. At my hand. Okay, I don't love that you're escaping. Goodbye. Dude, it's a fucking chicken. Oh my god. Dude, the best followers literally got auto-modded. Bowen, you got auto-modded, bro. Welcome, Cassie and Igor, both new here. Soon, one of you can become a follower if you're not already. Let me just harvest all the resources I can really quick. There's so many bones. Look at all these bones, bro. Every time someone says they have a kid, I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. No, I felt that. I feel that. I felt that way in Disney. Because there were people my age. And I was like, oh, that's like an adult my age. And then like, they would have a child. Or be married. And I'm like, what the frick? Crunky scares you a little? Why? Welcome, Star. You're the newest person ever. Welcome, Star. Oh boy. Okay, we can take a Tempest Gauntlet 2 or an Ichor Throne 2. I think I like my current special. I think I upgrade this. And then we recycle this. Uh-oh, you're starving. If you don't eat now, there will be no second chances. Do I have food I can eat? Chat, I think I have to abandon this run. Am I crazy? Thank you for contributing. Bro got a kid nearly as old as I am. It's terrifying. Crunky's in his 40s, man. I thought I'd be a parent at 20. Who's gonna tell him true? Chat. Yeah, I don't know if I can eat anything out of my inventory. Can I eat this? Can I eat this? No? Let us return home. We cannot lose the run. It is unfortunate. We were on pace to win. Very, very easy. Could have been a huge W. Yes, let us return home. I'm so hungies. They call me Hungies McGee. Hearty meat broth. Perfect. Begin the cooking. I must consume. Delicious. How does this redeem actually contribute? Once we hit 10, I get a big bonus of some kind. Okay, Igor, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of needed that food. I think we have to unlock the farming bundle. Because I need you guys to be able to be assigned to farming. That's definitely a cult name. Yeah. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Who got sleep apnea now? Boss, I drank all the Kool-Aid. Uh-oh. Okay, Igor, I'm noticing... Oh, hello, car. Boss, I drank all the Kool-Aid. Please don't be mad. I'll try not to. Hello, me. Great leader. When times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Accept the quest. I shall now cook grass meal. Behold, chat, you shall be fed. Consume thine grass. Oh my god, I vomited. What? Star? What the fuck? Alright, chat, one of you is gonna become a cultist. Who will it be? Join in on the cultist raffle on your extension. You would be making grass meals, dietitian motherfucker? Oh. Chat, please. Let the cult grow. Wait, is Selena a cultist already? Do we have Cassie? I don't know if we have Cassie or Selena. Perhaps there could be new cultists today. It's not letting me on some BS. You've already joined Footy Show's cult. Like, that matters. Greetings. Welcome, Edvin. How do I join the cult? You set up you create a character. You create a character on the extension. Oh, we have one participant. Whoever you are, congratulations. I'm giving it to you. Edvin. Welcome to the cult. You are terrified of death. I've been chosen to be dog. You have. I need you to go farm soon, but for now you'll worship. I want petties. Oh my god, they're all pissed at me. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Thanks, me. Thank you for contributing. Okay, we need to create a body pit? Why? Already? Surely no one's died. I would like to create a farming station. Can I move things? That's my question. Oh my god, wait, we have berries, dude. Hold the phone. Hold the frickin' phone. You got this, Cassie? I believe in you, Cassie. She farm on my station. Can that be my job? You want to be the farmer? Sure. Dude, I have to run a sermon too. We're gonna... No? Oh, Igor, what's up? I wish women were real. Me too. You want the body pit? Oh, I see. Wait, the puppy broke the all cat or all Cthulhu? Dibs on farming? Okay, we can give the dog farming. You know what? That kind of tracks, I feel like. I didn't mean to plant the grass. Women are liberal propaganda. That's crazy. Edvin, your job is now farm. I'm a sham puppy girl. Still need my pets. I forgot that. Can I even do that? Oh, there you go. All right, you better not revolt against me because you're looking pretty angry. So let's run a sermon. I want to get pet. Oh my god. What has begun? Today's lesson, Twitch Prime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Chat, is this a Windows 11 moment? I think it's a Windows 11 moment. It's a Windows 11 moment. God damn it, Windows 11. Piece of shit. I knew it would bite me in the ass. I hope we didn't lose our progress. Scared? Uh-oh. Yeah. Is there not a way to return to Windows 10? If I return to Windows 10, the software that I need to run my new XLR won't work. It's so annoying. Ugh. Oh, yeah. That's the issue. L, you're just fucked. I am. Please tell me it's saved. Goblin D's nuts. Wait, dude, it didn't fucking save. It didn't fucking save. Oh my god. Are we serious? Pet me? This one. There you go. There you go. Okay, we have to rename the chicken. I feel like it's only fair if we give it back to Edvin. So Edvin, I fear you're gonna have to enter the raffle again. Damn, crashes. Why didn't it autosave, man? That's so annoying. My name was Edwin. I built the mimic. Ah. Oh, and thank you for contributing. Chat, what do I do if Edvin left? Cassie, can you save us? Cry? Yeah, I'm gonna cry. There's not enough people to join my cult. I have to have Charborg level of people. Can I join on my alt? Sure. My name is David. My name is Freddy. I want ice cream. I had ice cream yesterday, chat. Can I be honest? I went to Korean barbecue with a bunch of friends. Not the YouTube channel, but my actual friends. And I got ice cream after. And also my friends got me birthday gifts, which was very kind. So now I have new board games to try. And now I have to host a board game night, but I think I'm going to subject them to the first board game night being a one-shot. Should I bring back a classic one-shot that I ran one time? Where there's like this being that absorbs people and can replicate them through its tentacles. And it steals people's memories and it takes over a town and they have to discover that it's a town taken over by this creature. Cool new fighting game to play yesterday. Somehow both options failed. WTTRPG. When do we get to play that one shot? I could work it into it. I could make that into a Star Wars session for you. Oh, we have someone here. Oh, it's Igor number 2. Welcome, Igor number 2. This time you're against sacrifice and terrified of death also. You know that one? You know which one? The creature? Hey, Igor, what's up? Is this grass? Yeah, okay, this is you. This time you want me to make the grass for you. I'm only doing a few of these this time too, also. Here you go, followers. You can eat some grass now. Igor. Igor, where are you? Come eat your grass. I hope we can play Star Wars again for real. Yeah. I just need to work on it. Evil Igor has joined. What up, Evil Igor? I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. I'm level 2 now. August session? Yeah, we could look into that. Igor, thank you for leveling up. Uh-oh, they both were gonna vom. Oh! Divine Inspiration, right. This is where we need to unlock farming. Farming. Okay. And then... Oh, I saw a totem contribution. Thank you. The totem will be ready soon. I think the farmhouse needs to go here. And then, what is this other thing? Farm plot, seed silo. I need 20 gold, so I need to go for another run. Don't forget about the berries. Oh yeah, true, thank you. Dude, a bird came and ate some of my berries. What the hell? What a freak. So I have to sow the seeds, but I can have one of you guys take over the actual management of the berries. Except these top 2. I want to see if I can relocate them. I don't know that I can. What options does it give me? Maybe from the actual, like, build selector? She sow my seeds till I'm berry. What does that mean? What did you mean by that? Who's pooping over here? What the hell, guys? Yeah, I just need one of these. Alright, let me cook some berry meals for you all. Basic berry bowl. Here you go, chat. Come get your non-grass. This one's actually nutritious. She bury my seed till I... What is valid about this, by the way? Okay, no tasks available. Interesting. So I do have to plant these first. There we go. Now we can assign someone. You want the body pit? Oh, okay. There we go. Chat, me coughing reminded me. All yesterday we were at 10 out of We were at 10 plus out of 10 for danger level with how bad the air was. It was crazy, bro. 10 plus out of 10. Okay, Igor's gonna work on the farm for us. Farming in this game should be called cultivating. Bro, that's fire. Oh my god, more berries. Oh, I need to sleep. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, Igor. Or Bowen. Wouldn't this place look nicer? Build decorations 3. Okay, let me try running the sermon this time first, and let me save real quick. Just in case, you know, something happens again. Please don't crash. I'd really like to level up. Car is defrosting. Why does car have to defrost? Curse of the Horde? 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. I probably should have grabbed that weapon thing. Oh, reforesting. Cutting down trees, deforesting. I see. Frosting. My big ass red frosting. The goat. Wait. How do I undo that? How do I undo the goat? Chat. Chat, how do I unbecome the goat? What does the goat do? Oh, this is how. Okay. Is there any benefit to playing as the goat? Question. Provides no bonuses. Okay, never mind. There is not. It says it right there for me. It's just a skin. Okay, good, good, good. Sacrifice of the flesh, -10. No thanks. Feasting ritual, plus 30 faith in me. Believe in me as your god and your cult leader and a lamb. You are like lambs to the slaughter. These are the bones of the killed. I killed them, and they're the bones I've selected for you to consume. Feasting rituals complete. Good job, everybody. Thank you for joining our feast today. I must now sleep, everybody. Good night. We love gobbling these nuts. Hell yeah. You know what I love? Adventure. Here I go. Oh, I got something. Here I go adventuring. It felt like we need a cult follower redeem like Hidden Roll Call, but different. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, I can add fertilizer. Today I chose to be good and not evil. Good job. Why is there a rock here? Cultist roll call? Oh, I see. Also, what did you guys vote on? Did anything even happen? It wouldn't let me leave because you were voting. I can be evil later. Warmaker's hammer? Okay, this is gonna be a slow run then. And an explosive. Oh. So that's how the explosive works. Is this really no follow-up attack at all? That's kind of ass if that's the case. Yeah, there's no combo for this weapon. It's just the hammer attack. It didn't let you vote? Oh no. That's a shame. So what did you guys pick? Did you pick slow ass weapon? Oh my god, it's so slow, man. Anything but the hammer. Please. All right, let's go. Die. Oh, dude, it's so bad. I'm gonna lose this run so fast. It let you pick hinder or help, but the choices didn't come up. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you guys chose help. Smile. I'm almost dead. This is really bad. I need a healing item. Any kind of heart, please. Miso, thank you for contributing. Hello, Miso. That happened at the end where it just like didn't work. That's unfortunate. Oh, I died. That's okay. That wasn't... We don't like the hammer runs. We know how those go. Miso, if we get another follower, are you gonna join? Oh my god, so much stuff. Your death has made your followers think you're weak. Oh. Follower, 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 follower. Yes! Miso! Create your character in the thing, and I will get you in as a follower. Because I don't think you're in the cult yet. Follower raffle. Start. This guy, this streamer guy is kind of weak. What the hell? Wait, we have someone already. Is this Miso? Oh my god, it is. Your car? Dude, you did. You pre-made your car. On recruiting, -10 faith. Will break themselves and others out of prison. Work and devotion reduced by 10%. Miso, you're dog shit. Please make me unlawful. I'm gonna force you to worship me. The streamer guy's kind of weak. Damn it, bro. Let me make some food. 2 berry bowls. And I need one of these. What the? Alright, it's time for another sermon. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Whew. We're good. Oh, one away! Damn it! Do I have anything of value? No, not really. Any rituals? No, on cooldown. Can I update my doctrine? Wait, where do I add new rituals? Is it crown? Oh, it is. It's declare new doctrine. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay, we've undone Miso's damage. Let's get a new unlock. Cult 2. We're now a level 2 cult. Huge. Oh my god, they're upgrading. Yeah, woo, yeah. Yeah. Build decorations ×3 is our next goal. Okay. Well, let me eat this real fast. Sorry, cult. No food for you. Do we have any decorations? We have floors. That sounded like cultist roll call. It kind of did. Yeah, no floors. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I think this means I have to go quest again. Zip zoom. Here we go. Bane hammer. Oh no. Again? At least we have a better special this time. Lurking and working. Thank you, Briggs. I hope work goes okay. Unfortunate. Truly. There's got to be something that makes the hammer better. Why is it giving me back-to-back hammers, man? Thank you for contributing. Die. Okay, I mean, if it gets a one-hit KO off, it's nice. But I feel like otherwise, it's kind of meh. I guess at least this version's poison. But I don't think poison's really going to apply with the hammer very well. Against a boss, it would be a nightmare. Yeah, I need them to offer me a new weapon ASAP. Like, this is just too slow. You almost have to dodge behind them and then change the direction you're hammering. I think that's actually a decent strat. Okay, dog shit. I forget how I sprint. Oh, nope, not that. I guess just dash the whole way. I guess that's kind of sprint. Whew. I feel like I'm getting better with the hammer. I say as I miss a piece of grass. I don't even know if the little shrubberies can give you resources. Let's go up here. Okay, this sucks. Oh, this really sucks. Ow. Yeah, that was ass. Thank God there's a healing item. You love heavy weapons like hammer. In this case, it needs more variety to its attack. Maybe I'm missing something, but holding down the button doesn't do anything different. Okay, let's check here. Oh, thank God we checked here. When hit to half, enemies will be dealt 2. Enemies will drop 2x more fervor. Let's do that then. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. We're going in with what? A heart and a half? 2 hearts? Oh, decoration. Huge. All right. It's, ooh, new follower, or I think I need to heal. Whoa. He's singing. It's kind of creepy. That's a lot of hearts, yeah. So, like, I can just... Oh. Oh, you can just hit heal. Oh my God. You can smash things. What happens if I hit... Oh! Turns out I can kill his hearts. Can I kill his machine? Sorry, bro. I killed your hearts. I don't know if you know this, but you can tell if it's a fighting room or not when there is stuff hanging in the room. Oh. So, was that a fighting room because there was stuff hanging, or a not fighting room because there was stuff hanging? Twitch chat are deciding my fate. Okay. The pathways. Ah, I see. Chat, what did you decide on? All special hearts have been removed. Oh. Good thing I didn't pick one up. Get scammed. Chat voting to hinder. I see how it is. I see where you're at. You want to make the hammer run suck more. If there's an option for you to give me a new weapon, please. Please go for it. Oh, that guy's a bomb. Bye-bye. Whew. Okay, we're on orange sleep. I gotta be relatively quick here. I say as I smash every little piece of grass that doesn't matter. I think I should just focus on the wood mostly. Because, like, we've got so much grass. Hades bow main MF. Was I a Hades bow main? I don't remember. Dude, I was in the first one, like, gun main. Crunky, thank you for contributing. Also, hello. Kaboom. Wait, maybe we could convince Crunky to join the cult if we get another follower. Oh, that was easy. Kitten roll call. Gauntlet plus Hermes. I really like the, like, jetpack missile launcher in Hades 2. That one's fun as fuck. And also, I think, like, just the basic staff is pretty nice. Hay to lay upon the ground. Finally. A haylay. Alright, boss is up ahead. Let's clear this room. Oh, I'm so glad I came here. Unfortunately for me, it looks like we're gonna go with an explosive projectile. But I'm noticing a distinct lack of something. A distinct lack of new weapon, specifically, is what I noticed there. Hello, fellow gamers. How do you do, gamer? How are things? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's crush the boss real quick. This is gonna suck with my wind-up time. Maybe the store will save me. Grinding these salmonoids. Oh, it's a follower purchase. Alright. This could be Crunky if he wants to create a character to join. We'll run a raffle. Thou has been saved. Let me just rob all your shit. You stayed up till 5 a.m.? Damn. You love this one. Okay, I can't smash that. You're excited to start Splatoon? How do you create a character? Build your character in the extension, and then when we start the raffle, you can join the raffle. And if you join the raffle, it'll probably choose you because there's not a ton of people trying to join the raffle. I have stolen your devotion and killed you. Goodbye. Okay, there's a whole nother level with a chance for us to get a new weapon, theoretically. Right, chat? Surely it'll happen. Oh, tarot card. An extra half heart. Damages everything on screen when hit. I feel like I can do more with an extra half heart. Yes, there's an extension on the screen. It's the overlay. Or if you're on mobile, it's like down below. Dude, I missed every explosion. Oh my god, new weapon. Please. You know what? It's a gun. I take it. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Oh my god. We're so back. Notice the hanging stuff above the pathway. No, I didn't, if I'm honest. Oh, reload, please. Oh, the room with the tarot cards had them. So because there's nothing hanging in this, you're saying this is a fighting room? They were stars. Oh. You think you did it right? We will find out shortly. Do not worry. Okay, I think I've harvested everything possible here. Oh, I gotta get going. We're at red. Oh, Barbados. Hello. Why did only one of those hit you, Barbados? Out of curiosity. Oh god. Bro, I can't think of Barbados without thinking of Barbados Slim from Futurama. Holy shit, he's low. He's gotta be low. Oh, he's half. I just realized it's at the bottom. I'm locking in. Actually, I guess I've only been hit once, technically. This is going pretty well. Uh-oh. I fucked up that volley. Boom. We have 2 of them now. 2 followers. Sorry, man. I'll rescue you in a second. I just need to collect these bones. Easy clap. It's crazy what happens when they give you a gun. A big gift, stone or berries. Oh my god, that's so much. Oh, wonderful. Return to cult. We're 1 away, chat. Which is good, because we need to sleep. And we also need to cook. Stoner berries? Yep. That's the ones. That's the ones you want. Thank you for contributing to the totem. W. Oh my god, so much. Oh, I have to repair? Guys, stop breaking your beds. It's not okay. Oh, we might level up. Oh, yeah. Where is the outhouse? Prison? Offering statue? Where the fuck's the bathroom? Lumberyard. Stone mine. Missionary. Whoa. Scarecrow? Chat, why don't I see... Okay, we should probably get a shelter then, I guess. Where the fuck's the outhouse? Am I crazy? Oh, it's up there. Oh my god, that's so silly. Okay, yeah, we'll buy shelter then. That takes a while to get so you can poop safe. Frick. Okay. You will be a little luckier in your next match of Knucklebones. Thanks, chat. Let us begin a follower raffle. You may now join on the extension. Shelter, I hardly know where. God damn it. Chat, join in the raffle. We have one, and I'm giving it to him. Crunky! Oh, hi, Luna. No? Oh. Crunky's polyamorous. And hot-tempered. How to get in raffle? You have to join on the extension. Worship. Here, you can test it right now. There are not enough beds. Oh. Hold up. How to extend? The extension should be on your screen. It's like a Twitch overlay. Let me just build another set of beds real quick. You see it? Good. Good, good, good. Oh no, you're exhausted. If you don't sleep now, you will die. There are no second chances. Oh. Alright, good night, chat. Good night, chat. Okay, there's some Angies over here. Why we Angies? Why are we Angies? Hello, Mia. What's up? Oh, this is Miso. Great leader, we can't rely on your crusades to bring us any of these. Okay, we shall build those when we get a chance. Now, for follower raffle. I like how Crunky's walked up to me to say meow. Okay, now on the screen should be an option. We have one. Congratulations, Selena, you did it. You're sickly and zealous. You're eating dinner? What's for dinner? Did you make the body pit yet? No, I did not yet. Okay. We need to cook food or we're gonna die. Crunky, thank you for contributing. Hearty meat broth ×3. Minced follower meat is scary to do. I think we just roll with this. And then I need to eat 1 or 2 of these. I need to eat 2 of these. I might have to cook grass for the followers. It might be a grass angle. Rice, beans, and carnitas? That sounds delicious. You feel like you're not long for this world? Oh no. Oh my god, they're all eating grass. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, it negatively impacts you so much. Oh, fuck. The cult's gonna revolt. Oh, fuck. Quick. Sermon. We're so hungry. You are. We need to harvest our berries. Might of the Devout. Starting level of weapons goes up. That's huge. Give me another level up, chat. Ah, we are close. Break free from the pattern. You gotta survive. Okay, I don't have a commandment tablet. I can't feast ritual. I can bonfire ritual, however. Cultist roll call. There is a doctrine that allows it. I don't remember where, and I need to find it quick. I really need to find it fast. Okay, but we have berries, though. This is huge. Our farming has done miracles. It looks like we really need to invest in a scarecrow. I don't wanna. Oh. Wait, Car's the one farming now? Oh, okay, Car. Sure, man. I like your hat. Somehow Car's cat feels very Car. When will you start making Darman style videos that are gonna go omega viral on Facebook and Reels? Good question. Answer, I don't have one. So probably never. When do I get to join? When I get another follower. And if you join the raffle. This reminds me of that other game you played, Hades. Is that the one you mean? Bro, are you jerking it? What? Are you good, man? Twitch, clip that. Me too on stream too. Crazy. This guy. Zomboid, Rimworld. Oh, both of those are very fun. In front of my salad. I know. What the hell? Hello, Kim. So we have a better starting weapon this time. Supposedly. Oh my god, it's level 4. Holy shit. Yeah, that's way better. I love RimWorld. It's the same type of game. And not even fucking close. Not even remotely close to the same type of game as RimWorld. The only similarity is 2D graphics. This is closer to Hades. RimWorld's like a colony survival builder. And this is roguelike city, I guess the city management maybe. But I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch. What is this thing? Surely this won't do anything bad, right? Oh, it gave me 2 sin hearts. Closer to like Spyro 3. I've never played Spyro 3. RimWorld is... I feel like I'm so much worse when I play on stream for some reason. Oh, baby, we cook. We do so much damage now. It's your first day? No, that's fair. Don't worry. It'll be your first day in the cult, too. Oh, this is like a rare one. Oh, it's upgraded. Curses consume 50% less? Holy, okay. Huge. Oh, they do. I get to do additional tosses now. Blazing beacon. Me when I light up, I don't smoke. It's Kaya's first day ever. Wow. What's it like to have your birthday be today? Happy birthday. Isn't that like Frosty the Snowman rules? It's his first day, so it's his birthday. Thank you for contributing to the totem. What? Why did they... Oh, they all exploded because my heart exploded. She's only 18. Handing out Twitch accounts out the womb now? Quest failed? What do you mean quest failed? Am I going to come back to a revolting cult? Are they going to be revolting against me? That's not good. That's very bad even. Oh my god, furry. We could get another follower. I feel like we've expanded too fast. I don't think I have the food generation to keep up. I like whatever this is. They base the Twitch AI off of you. Oh. Oh, I can steal devotion is what this is. Double gold, enemies drop poison. Without the cult, you're just a lamb. Damn, bars. But yeah, that's pretty true. Okay, these enemies do certainly drop poison. You know what they say? Eat or be eaten. Ah. Do they say that? Who are they saying this? You failed us? You fucking suck. Yes. Tongue sticking out emoji. I see. Chat, I won't fail you, I promise. I'm going fishing, man. Hey, kiddo, keep your eyes on my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. Fishing time. Finally, we can make more food. Now get out of here. Give me your fish. I'm stealing from you. Oh my god, I killed a bird. Oh wait, I can actually steal fish. Huge. Uh-oh. I don't love the giant screaming guy. Can I be real? Not a big fan. Never mind. Thank you. You rock, actually. You're welcome. I do my best for my cult. I don't want you guys eating grass. Oh my god, I could get a blade 5. I kind of like my weapon, though. I want this. This seems sick. Recycle that. Wait, my gold. That's not a rock, that's a fish. Fish. There was a thing off the fishing here. Oh. Hey. Oh, it's upgraded, you say? Wow, we're going all in on our specials, huh? Okay. I'm happy with a specials run. Your campfire has had meat this whole time. Fih. Fih, get up, Fih. It's being in the game cult at Freddy's actual cult that we're not supposed to talk about. D&D sessions be like. Wood time. I should have killed the bird, man. It's the sleepover cult. Oh. The first rule of Cult Club is you don't talk about Cult Club. Exactly. This should be our last mini-boss before the final big boss, right? We might have to do that this run. I hope our food level will last that long. It kind of goes away fast. I say wasting all my time destroying a statue. Oh my god, that's so strong. That's actually stupid strong, bro. Especially because I can cast it so many times. Oh, shit. 4 of those, I think, would decimate most bosses. Gotta rewatch or reread Fight Club. It's a book? I did not know it was a book. I'm illiterate, clearly. It's a book. Wow. The more you know, I guess. Okay. Is this an upgraded weapon? No. Eruption, and it's a 6 of powerful tentacles. I want to see. I want to see what happens. Oh, that's so much worse. Shit. Give me this. Give me regular heart, please. That's refillable, unlike other option. I don't read, I'm red too. Nice. That's cool, right? Why are you doing that face? Name 10 movies that aren't based on something. Chat, it's time. It's final boss time. All right, mods, run a prediction. Do you think I'm gonna do it my first attempt? And I'd run that prediction fast. Because I'm on flashing red. Mods? Yeah, there's multiple mods here. Bro, I actually hate fighting Leshy, can I say? I forgot how bad I am at this. Oh, it's mostly because he can get you by just running around, essentially. I should have kept the other power. Truth be told. I would love if a heart dropped, man. Are there no hearts? Oh my god, if I perma-die, by the way... Uh-oh. Congrats to the doubters. You were right to doubt in me. I should have just kept the other special. That would have been a lot better. Well, at least I'm not gonna die to Hungy. Oh, Miso's pissed, man. Oh my god, everyone's so angry. But don't worry, I upgraded my broom. Okay, check it out. Check it out, guys. You can have fish and food. I've got meat and also fish. And I'll go fishing for you guys, too. It'll be really good, I promise. Oh my god, there was a level up thanks to Twitch chat? That's crazy. Thanks, chat. That was nice of you. Let's collect a divine inspiration, huh? Did you win? I lost. I very much lost. Don't give us the deadly lettuce, please. What does the missionary do? Oh, they can gather resources. That's huge. And then they can summon demons. You had lettuce? Oh no. And I'm fine. Good job. Okay, I really have to do a sermon. Thank you for contributing to the totem. Let's make sure you guys don't hate me anymore. Please don't hate me. Oh, thanks. I get a level up. Resummon a weapon or curse, but its level will be reduced by 1. Interesting. Vampiric weapons. Yes, please. You were supposed to make bank, but there were like 8 seconds left when you died, and someone cheated. I know you couldn't hold on for 8 more seconds. Damn, chat. What the hell? Ritual. It's still on cooldown. And this would just lower faith. This is really bad. I just have to hope you all don't hate me. You all hate me. Okay, well, let me go harvest my berries. I should have bought the scarecrow, clearly. Hi, Star. What is your quest? This place is gross. If you don't clean it, someone will get sick. Alright, let me go clean up. Oh my god, it is gross. I think we have to do a full clean for it to work. I can't feed my kids now because of that cheater. Channel points are important. Is that a golden poop? What the fuck? Which you took a golden shit. Holy, I didn't know you could do that. Whoever did that, you're gold. Collect reward from Star. Star, please save the cult with your gratefulness. Because now you're level 2. Congratulations. Oh my god. Yes, a new doctrine. Would you say we're golden? Yeah. Doctrine time. Okay, which one gets me the grass thing? It's gotta be sustenance, right? Grass eater! Yippee! Finally. You all have plentiful food now. Congratulations, everybody. Let's get you all fed, huh? Follow me. It's feeding time. Here you go, everyone. Plenty of food. And now for myself, a basic berry bowl. Delicious. Let me get some sleep now. Honk shoe, me. He's feeding us grass. I am. And there's plenty to go around. Plenty of grass to go around, everybody. Come get your meal. Come get your food. Come on, everyone. Eat up, eat up, eat up. Yes, yes. Aw, delicious, delicious grass. Mmm. Yummy, yum, yum. Oh, you're all pleased now. Oh, you want more grass? Okay. Here you go. What flavor is the Kool-Aid? Grass flavored. It's a lime Kool-Aid. There you go, everyone. Get your fill. Hello, Kyle. Let's repair this bed, huh? And then let's actually freaking upgrade some of the beds, maybe. Oh, wait, I want a missionary. I need to harvest this. What, Luda? Never said the grass wasn't fucking delicious. I just think it's fucked up you'd feed us grass. You're all herbivores, bro. What do you want from me? Building time. Come on, everyone. Start building. We have missions to send you on. Missionary. It's time. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I actually wanted to speak to the missionary here. Let Twitch chat decide. Chat, vote for who you want to send. Thank you for contributing. Missionary, huh? I see your game. Do you go out to lunch with a vegan and take them to a field to eat grass? Yeah, man, obviously. Fiki, let's send car. We've got 7 votes? Goddamn. Wait. I'm ending the vote. Car! Congratulations. Car is a low level. Surely you won't die. You have an 85% chance of success if you go gather meat. Good luck, buddy. See ya. God, that guy's gonna fucking die. Totem reward. Wood. Holy, that's a lot of wood. Oh, you're sick, huh? Let me clean this up for you. Oh, yeah. Sure did that right in front of me. Cars level 2 only makes sense. True. Miso's the only real one left in chat because he voted for himself. W Miso, actually. I wish I could kill these birds. Not catch. I wish I could kill them. What is this? Glowing fertilizer. Huh. I wonder what that does for me. Wait, don't we need to plant a seed, place a seed box, by the way? I should probably do that, huh? And maybe some more farming plots also. Hi, what's up, Igor? I'm so glad we got rid of that car guy finally. Okay, let's look here at our... We don't have 20 gold? What about that golden poop? How do we not have 20 gold? I just went through a whole ass quest. What the fuck? Okay, surely if I add a golden fertilizer, that'll do something good, right? 12 gold. You need a stone. I'm peeing on the crops when no one looks and blame... Okay. Why'd you blame it on Car? Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? Recruit sick followers to accept. Followers await indoctrination. Chat, who wants to be a sickly follower? Which I'm not there. Me? Okay, hold on. I need to see if I can get a hospital. I could get a prison. I don't see a hospital option. Oh, healing bay's here. God damn it. Offerings in my honor. Wait, that's kind of fire, but I think we need a lumber yard. I can't believe Car was peeing on our crops. True. Thank you for contributing to the totem. Let's indoctrinate a new follower. Follower raffle begin. You can join the raffle on the extension. Oh my god, there's already 3! Here we go. Kyle, welcome. You're a germaphobe, so you're gonna give me -10 faith because you're sick. Bastard. Yep, there it is. Who will you become? Another raffle! Begin! There's 1. There were 3 last time, so that means there it is. 2. Luna! Welcome. Petable and cynical. Welcome to the cult. You are now sick also. That's so me. So funny. Okay, what can I do about you being sick? Can I get you to rest? Where's the other sick guy? Bed rest, please. Bed rest time. I wonder how Car's doing. He's been away for 1 day. Wonder how that's going for him. Fertilized. You and Luna need beds now? You have beds, thankfully. Sermon time. Oh my god, you're all pissed. Bro, it's not that bad, I promise. Luna being sick checks out. Send me and Igor to take care of her. I just need to get Cassie into the actual system. Alright, surely we can feast now. Right? Everyone loves a good feast. Car is missing the sermon. He is. And he's missing the feast. But that's okay. He's out gathering the feast for us. Was it delicious, chat? Are you happy? Look at this feast. I see we've dedicated ourselves to one side of the tech tree. Check this out. Oh, thank you. Wow. Very kind. Oh my god, it's so gross out here. Everybody's gonna end up sick if I'm not careful. Oh, hey, you have a thing for me? Wow, you're almost leveled up. Again. I still have to visit Pilgrim's Passage, by the way, to go fishing. I thought we were vegans. Well, we're vegans sometimes. But some of us are omnivores, so... I don't know if me actually, like, leveling up my poop stick does anything. I guess it seems like it's maybe cleaning the poop faster. He's gonna make us eat poop. I mean, I've done that already. It was like a quest I had to do. Someone was like, make me a poop burger. I'm at the poop deli. I want a little bit of poop on it. Okay, unlock the stone mine inspiration. I don't think we're quite there yet. We do need to build a lumber yard. Oh, a body pit. We can build that for Star. I don't know why Star wants to die. But, there you go. Oh, we need more gold. Okay, so we have to go adventure. Wait, loyalty reward on Crunky. He leveled up. Good job, Crunky. Alright, let's go fishing. Can I get the little schmear poop on the bagel? I'm at the fucking poop deli. Okay, this is glowing for some reason. New location discovered gets you 25 faith. What the hell? I guess it's glowing because I can just chop it for free. Oh, and there's free berries. Chat, this is really good news for all the cultists. Also, what's this thing in the corner? What, are you part of the DLC or something? Sold out. Oh, there is an actual, like, DLC one. I've collected almost all of the dark wood. I don't know why I can't get this. But that's okay. Would you still be our leader if we were worms? Yeah, probably. Because I feel like a worm skin in this game would be kind of cute. It probably exists already. Thank you for contributing. Dude, Bowen's dedicated to getting me as many rewards as possible. I think, to be fair, you're just hoping for the Twitch vote one to come up to see if it's gonna have bad options. Because that's what I would be doing as a viewer. I'd be looking for all of the bad options. Okay. Mining. Wait, chat, we could play Knucklebones against each other. This is goodwill farming. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, we're playing Dokapon tomorrow. It resumes. I think I'm gonna fish for you. Oh, I forget how to do this. Oh, it's like Stardew, that's right. Oh, but it's so much more finicky. Oh, it's so much more finicky. God damn. The Dokapon continues? Why is that an oh no? Perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures. Things that a fish like me, or a fisherman like me, has no use for. Below the waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts. You snag them, the treasures are yours. A crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. A gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. You remember watching the last one? Carr genuinely pisses me off in Dokapon sometimes. Because he's just so wrong about everything. And then he goes and fucking cheats. Like, what the hell? Okay, what's in here? Oh. Who dares enter our sacred house of light? It's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships mean no new pilgrims. If our leader was here, she would know what to do. We have no choice but to pray. All hail the... What can I do about this again? Fix the lighthouse? Add fuel. Oh, there you go. Our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One. We pledge ourselves to you. We are unworthy servants. We will pray to you and your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Oh. Dude, free passive generation of this? Huge. This keeper guy's so cute. We established Googling was fine the first time. Not fine anymore last time. Well, to be fair, we didn't know the truth of what Google would show you. Like, you can't just know all of the stats, you know? Okay, that was a quick catch. Come on. Where's the rare one? Is it you? That's a lobster. Hey, man. I caught a lobster for you. No fun if I know the odds? Exactly. Everyone knows you should only strike. Wait! This is how I get one of the cloaks. Oh my god, if I just fish all of the fish in here, maybe it'll have all the rare fish that I need. Maybe it's all the big fish. Nope, that's like a snapper. 99% of strikers quit. Yeah, because 99% of strikers get countered. Oh my god, you can become shark, dolphin, fish, man. Finally. Striking has worked out for you every time. One of the clips of Dokapon on my channel is cars striking and getting countered by a NPC. And then immediately that stream going, dude, if you just strike, they never counter. Dog, they flat out countered you. I watched it happen. I've seen it unfold before my very eyes. I never said that, by the way. You imagine that? Run the VOD back. Run the VOD back. Okay, this should be full cast. The cult should be happy. I have so much more food for them now. I've done so much fishing. They don't always counter because you said you'll never strike because they always counter it. I see. Luna's no longer ill. Kyle is no longer ill. Good shit, guys. Oh my god. Store. What do you know about tarot cards? Not much. Even though they are half drowned or buried in the sand, they do not tear or warp. Some cards are 25 each. We can buy new cards. I'm so healthy. I had a lover who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They have no place with me. Please buy them. They only bring sadness now. Oh. Okay, floors. Cool. Give me this stone. Kay is the healthiest cultist ever. You got free healthcare from Canada to help you. Dude, Alberta's trying to go to the two-payer system. Pisses me off. Pisses me the frick off, man. So frustrating. Alright. Star, I have bad news. You can't actually man the body pit. Fun fact. It's not like something you can work as a job. I don't have enough gold. I really need to invest in more gold. All right, we have I thought we had a quest to put down 3 decorations. So I'm gonna build a couple blazing beacons. And then we'll build 1 Bay of Hail. Man, that's fucked up. Chat, what is your damage? All beds have been broken? What the fuck, guys? I was trying to understand what Bowen meant by what is your damage. You broke all of my beds? Are you serious? That's such a pain. Oh my god, I have to repair so many. There you go. Did the 5 little monkeys come through? You chose that? What the fuck, guys? Let's maybe not cook up minced follower meat. Pungent fish stew. Delicious. Alright, chat. You get something other than grass. Enjoy your something other than grass. Tasty fish meal. We have a divine inspiration. It's so funny how fast they run to food that isn't grass. Yeah. Dude, I keep forgetting I should probably actually just get the scarecrow. Oh. Or we can immediately go up to level 3 and get an outhouse. So we have centralized pooping to clean up. Who's sick? Why are we sick? Oh no. Luna, you just got better. I always main a character I suck at. Yeah, dude, I've been trying to tell you. You have characters you're good at and you just don't play them. Or a healing bay. Yeah, maybe we need the healing bay for Luna. Because how is she sick, man? Also, what's up with the spiders? Why do the spiders come out at night? I'm going to frickin' bed. Be better. Hope that helps. Damn. Alright, chat. Let's do our morning sermon. Come on, everybody. And then I'm going adventuring. You can eat the spiders. I feel like I remember that from like an upgrade. Someone's bed is still broken. Dude, it's not my fault that they break their bed. Permanently gain a half heart. That's huge. I mean, we might as well. That's a huge upgrade. And then we're like close to half. Yeah, pretty good. Ah. Wait, chat, have I been dropping 20% of frames this whole time? Pretty much. I thought it was me. I see.